I'm Teresa LaBarbera, and you are watching Connecticut Style. Coming up, relationship expert T.C. Brantley is back to talk about menopause and intimacy. He'll have tips for couples during this challenging time in a woman's life. Plus, for some, ghosts are all too real. Today, the Connecticut Soul Seekers talk about real-life hauntings in Connecticut. And I'm here in the kitchen with clean food author Terry Walters. Terry, welcome back to Style.
Thank you so much.
You always have some healthy food ideas for us.
Always healthy, always quick, easy, delicious, and most importantly, nutritious.
What is on the menu today?
So we're going to start making some mochi dumplings. Mochi is pressed rice, and we're going to make a delicious cabbage and shiitake mushroom stuffing to go in there. We're going to make a super easy salad with a nice maple apple vinaigrette. Ooh. And most importantly,
we need dessert.
The dessert, right? Exactly. A nice, healthy, crispy rice square with nut butters and, of course, chocolate. So we've got a nice, well-rounded meal for us today.
Very good. All right, let's start the show. Look right into camera 2. Tell everyone what they need to do.
Sit back, relax. You're having lunch with style.
Joan Dillon for Advanced Window Systems of Berlin. Did you know that AWS has great prices on expert roofing and siding too? Get the best for less and call AWS.
Advanced Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
When your Medicare Advantage plan is there for you, you can keep doing the things you love, which is why WellCare Medicare Advantage plans give you extra Medicare benefits at no extra cost.
I play because WellCare is in tune with me.
In fact, call now to learn how you can get a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card. Our plans have great things like no monthly premium, no or low copays to see your doctor, many generic drugs at no cost, and even brand name coverage. Plus, you'll enjoy extra dental, vision, and hearing benefits. And even free gym memberships, rides to your doctor, and over-the-counter medicines every month. That's a lot more benefits with no monthly premium.
I sing because WellCare listens to me.
Call the number on your screen right now to learn how you can get a free $10 Walgreens Wellness Card. Get more from your Medicare Advantage plan. WellCare is here. Let's talk.
Hi, I'm Joan Dillon for Advanced Window Systems of Berlin. When I needed windows, I called the local team at AWS.
Advanced Window Systems, 1-800-841-6544.
During the change of life, women go through many physical and emotional changes that can really affect their sex drive. Here to talk menopause and how it affects relationships is Dr. T. Charles Brantley. TC, welcome back to the show. It's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you very much.
All right, so we're talking about menopause, and
yes,
women go through physical changes, kind of mental changes. What's going on?
Well, they go through the changes of life. The ovaries are not giving any more estrogen. They have dyspareunia, which is pain during sex. So all that stuff happens. So a lot of women become the witch, and they start doing a cauldron of things. But today is
they become a witch?
They become a witch because they don't know how to make the change, make the transition. So they have to make that transition.
All right, and brain chemistry changes?
Yes, all the changes. And so again, they have to take away the rest in peace sign. You know what? It's alive. It's alive. It's not dead. And so women get that time of menopause. They hit the pause button, but they never hit the play button again.
What is pause? What are we stopping?
Well, the pause.
Intimacy? What are we doing?
The intimacy stops, the dryness. I mean, all those things stop. And so women say, well, you know what? It's going downhill. Let me go downhill. No, let's go uphill and make that thing work again, because it does work.
How do you fix it?
You know what? You take the rollers away. I mean, I understand women wear rollers, but not every cotton picking day when your husband comes over and says, hey, honey, how you doing? No, take the rollers out and let the thing live. Because again, if you don't have the mind frame that this thing is going to live, that your industry is going to live, then guess what? You're going to go down the road of destruction. 1 out of every 4 divorces are with women who started over the age of 50. So this is an issue, and for a lot of women, they don't see the importance of it.
So you're saying kind of just don't give up?
Don't give up, because you have the keys. You have the keys to your relationship. And listen, it's not just about you, my lady. It's also about your husband. I mean, he's still living. He's still working. Everything's still going on. So guess what? Let's go together.
Well, I think that's part of being in a relationship, right? You want to cater to both sides.
You have to cater, because when affairs only happen when needs are not being met. I'll say it again. When a need's not being met, there's an open hole where someone else will do it. Behave, Brantley, behave.
But you gotta, really, don't you have to give the benefit of the doubt to the woman here? She's going through a significant change.
Yes.
That's not an excuse for a man to go have an affair,
No,
TC.
it's not an excuse, but at the same time, though, a woman have to say, you know what, even though I'm going through a change and my husband understands the change, let me not just change for the negative.
Man.
Yes, it's
Husbands,
patience,
no?
but again, it's the pause button now, hit the play button, and also understand that, listen, the kids are gone. They're not there no more. That means every room of the house you can enjoy. Yeah! You can enjoy the kitchen. You can enjoy the bathroom. You can enjoy every room of the house because now the kids are gone. You're there, whole nother way of life.
All right, what about some tips for men to cope with the ladies who might be going through this?
My brother, go to the store and give her a spa. You know, give her a robe and spa. Let her enjoy. Listen, say, baby, it's all about you because the more you minister to her, the more she ministers to you.
Give and take. I get it. Okay.
That's how it
So
works.
make her comfortable. Make her, realize you still care.
Massages are very important. Massage your feet. Massage the head. Massage everything but the exclusive area. Just take your time. Take your time.
And have a little patience.
I mean,
Isn't that fair to say?
Understand. Women are...
Men aren't going through this. Their bodies aren't changing.
I understand. Oh, but we are changing in certain ways because that's why we take the little blue pill. So we are changing. Let me put that out.
Okay.
I'll behave. All right. But again, also for the women, behave, Brantley, behave. Also, women, be lovable.
Okay.
Be squeezable. When the husband comes, don't back away. Tell him, baby, come and squeeze me. Hug me.
Be
Come on.
pleasant,
Be
right? Is that what
pleasant.
you're trying to say?
Amen. That's how you do it.
So the kids are out of the house.
Yes.
They're not really playing a factor anymore.
Not playing a factor anymore, right.
Tools, you say?
Right. The tools is really dating your wife. It's understanding, understanding where she's at, where you want to go in your relationship, and also it's being more adventurous. No more pregnancy. That's the biggest thing, women. No more pregnancy, so now you can do different things and just go all day long.
That's a good point. That's a tip you've brought up a number of times
Yes.
in saving relationships is
Yes.
date your significant other.
You have to do the date night. You don't do the date night. Listen, I tell couples, whatever you did in the beginning of the relationship, you got to do to keep the relationship going. Listen, Hurricane Sandy has come, devastated the Northeast area, but guess what? The people are rebuilding.
Sure.
Ladies, hear me loud and clear. When Mother and Paul's hit you, it's like Hurricane Sandy, but you can rebuild again.
All right, that's great advice. So take the time and
Take the time.
don't give up. And men have patience.
Men are patient. And women, listen, you get everything else checked out, get that checked out too. The sex drive goes down. And listen, when that goes down, everything else will go down too as well. Yes, the man has to have patience, but also woman has to say, listen, it's not just about me, it's about my husband too as well.
Great advice, TC.
Thank you for
Always a
having me.
pleasure.
I behaved.
All right, and while we're on the subject of the change of life, we want to tell you about a contest we're having for a fun night out. Enter to win 4 tickets to see Menopause, the musical, playing November 30th and December 1st.
You're kidding me.
No, I'm not kidding you, TC. At the Guard Arts Theater, that's down in New London. Go to ConnecticutStyle.tv to enter. All right, TC, where can we find you?
Oh, yes, www.rest.org. I'm on Hot 937 every other Thursday, and call me for marriage counseling as well.
All right, we'll have you back, too.
Thank you very much.
All right, coming up next, Terry Walters shares some delicious clean food recipes when style returns. Don't go anywhere.
Call us if you've been injured. If we're unsuccessful, you don't owe us anything. No fees, no costs. Jonathan Perkins Injury Lawyers. Get the power of Perkins.
So, Mr. Congressman Chris Murphy, it says here you're applying for the job of U.S. Senator, but you've already been paid over $1 million by taxpayers, and you missed nearly 80% of your hearings during the financial crisis, and you skipped hearings on job creation while unemployment was spiking. And after 6 years in Congress, you still have no jobs plan? Mr. Murphy, you're going to have to explain why you deserve to be a U.S. Senator.
I'm Linda McMahon, and I approve this message.
We were skipping stones and letting go over the river and down the road.
At Nature Valley, we know nature comes together in amazing ways. That's why we bring together natural ingredients like dark chocolate with toasted oats or sweet golden honey. Perfect combinations of nature's delicious ingredients. From Nature Valley.
I was thinking that I hope this never ends.
Nature Valley granola bars. Nature at its most delicious.
When back pain slows you down, Trust the Icy Hot for powerful relief.
The Icy Hot Patch. Powerful relief for backs, shoulders, even arthritis. Goes on icy to dull pain, hot to relax it away.
So you're back to full speed.
Icy Hot. Power past pain.
Connecticut's most detailed forecast is only on WXEdge.com.
Could clean food be the key to nourishing your mind, body, and soul? Our next guest is going to show us how to get your entire family on board for eating clean and living well. Terry Walters is an educator and clean food advocate and the author of Clean Food, a seasonal guide to eating close to the source. Terry, welcome back to the show. This is a new and improved edition of the book as well, right?
It is. We've taken out all the gluten, so it's appropriate for everybody, gluten-free or not. I've added a whole new snack section, which is appealing to a lot of people, including myself. Photography throughout, and over 20 new recipes, and we're going to make a couple of them here today.
Exciting. So we mentioned in the intro how to get your kids to eat clean. What are some tips?
Well, most important is to empower your kids with the knowledge to make that good choice. So you can't force your kids to eat anything, but if you can talk about a rainbow of color and all the tastes, sweet, sour, salty, bitter, pungent, and then get them involved and make it fun. And that's what I brought with us today. Okay. So we're going to start with dumplings, and I'm making these out of this product here. It's called mochi. And it's made from pressed brown rice.
Okay.
Excuse me one sec.
Sure.
Get these onions going here. And we take the rice and we chop it into about 2-inch squares and put it in the oven and bake it.
Okay.
And they puff up like this.
Ah.
And when they come out, they're nice and soft, and we're going to make a nice stuffing, and we have a dip here, and we're going to turn them into dumplings. This mochi is seasoned with garlic and onions. I also brought one that's cinnamon raisin. My kids will use mochi for just about everything from peanut butter and jelly to...
Really? Is it almost like a bread, or what do you use it?
It's a cross between a bread and a dumpling, really. So we're going to get this going, and we've got onions and some nice shiitake mushrooms. Turn up our heat.
Okay. And I guess if you're trying to get your kids to eat healthy and clean, you would want to set a good example.
You know, ultimately, our children aren't going to do anything that we say. There's no guarantees, but they watch everything that we do. So that's exactly right, is set that example and fill your house with all great foods. My kids love making this. If I have leftovers, I take out the mochi, I put it on the table, and I say, fill them with whatever you'd like. And they do. And some carrots, and we're going to get this going
now,
here.
is that cabbage or lettuce? What did you put in there?
I've put in some cabbage, some shredded carrots. This is a little bit of mirin, which is a sweet cooking wine. Okay. Get it nice and sizzling, and let that cook down for a minute.
And I can't imagine there would be much fat in this either.
Just the olive oil that we used, and it's extra virgin, so it's nice and heat tolerant. It's perfect. The nice thing about this is you can do this, you don't need that much. So you can put the mochi in the oven. When the kids come home, it's all ready to go. And I'll let you take care of that. And I'm going to move on over here.
Sure.
This is going to be some nice Rice Krispie treats.
This is the dessert portion we're making, right?
Well, life is short, so you have to start with dessert. So this is brown rice syrup, which is much less sweet and lower in sucrose than any other sugar, really.
Okay.
And I'm going to add, to increase the sweetness, some maple syrup, which we know to be minimally processed, and cashew butter.
Oh.
Now you can use any butter, any nut butter. You can use almond butter. You can use sunflower butter if you're allergic to tree nuts. And we're going to mix this together until it's all combined.
Okay.
How's that going over there? It's smelling pretty good.
Well,
yeah.
So we're substituting the butter, we're substituting the marshmallow, but we're still getting kind of the treat, right?
We're still getting the treat, and most importantly, it's because we're putting in this delicious dark chocolate chips.
Health benefits to dark chocolate, right?
Yeah, high in magnesium. It's going to help us absorb all of our nutrients. And we're just going to get this going. Now to that, as that's going, I want to add a little bit of this here, which is just a little bit of soy sauce.
Okay, I'll mix it up.
And right next to you, there's a ginger root, if you want to grate that in there.
Sure. Skin and all goes in?
No, just a, teaspoon, tablespoon. I don't like to measure too much. I go by feel. We're going to get this nice and
Oh, that's starting to smell good.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks.
Anytime.
I'm really great in the kitchen.
Okay, and then in here, oh, that looks really good.
It does.
Let's turn that down just a little. Doesn't seem to want to. So we're going to take this into this mixture. Break up that nut butter, get it nice and smooth.
Okay. And we're going to fill these dumplings eventually?
We are.
Okay.
I'm going to add some brown Rice Krispies.
They look like Rice Krispies, but they're not.
They're not.
Brown rice.
Brown rice and some sesame seeds. So now we've added sesame seeds and the cashew butter. This is making this into a nice high protein treat. Good energy, delicious. We're going to mix this together. I'm going to turn that off for you.
Okay. We have about a minute left, Terry.
And this is going, we're going to mix this together and press it into here.
Just
and
like
put
we do regular ones.
And put it right into the refrigerator. No baking, no nothing, and they'll come out like this.
You don't have to bake them?
No. And then this is where you get kind of intimate with your food here. TC's going to like it. And we take these puffed mochi crisps and we cut them open. And you'll see they puff and do all sorts of strange things, but just open them up.
Fill them up, huh?
Fill them up. It's kind of hot, so we're going to do this as carefully as we can.
Oh, that is a nice little treat.
And then we have them right over here with this great dipping sauce, which is just some sesame seeds, some sesame oil, tamari, and brown rice vinegar. Super easy. Serve it with a salad, which we didn't quite get to, but the recipe will be online.
Dressing, right?
Apple butter, maple syrup, keeping it sweet so we get those nutritional sweet without craving the non-nutritional, which is especially what we want for our children.
All right, Terry, where can we find more information about you?
www.terrywalters.net. And Clean Food and Clean Start are the cookbooks, and they're available wherever books are sold.
Very nice. We're going to taste all of this stuff at the end of the show.
Yes, we are.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, and we recently featured Firehouse Friday to benefit the Connecticut Burn Center at Bridgeport Hospital. To make a donation, go to ctburncenter.wtnh.com. Coming up next, Connecticut Soul Seekers talk about real hauntings and investigations here in Connecticut. When Style returns, don't go anywhere.
Hi, this is Kim from Killingworth. Just wanted to let you guys know that you did an awesome job reporting Sandy to us.
Hi, I'm calling from East Haven, and I just wanted to say that the coverage was outstanding. You could tell that you people worked day and night to bring the information and helped us not to be so scared.
We were going through horrible conditions, but it was nice again to know that you were all out there. Thank you, all of you at Channel 8. It was really nice to know you had our back.
I just wanted to say thank you to Channel 8.
Thanks, Channel 8.
Expect the unexpected. Dancing with the Stars All-Stars live ABC tonight.
A convention of comic proportions has the TV world talking.
This keeps getting better.
But it could be their final frontier.
Prepare to die!
Castle all new tonight on ABC.
My daughter asked me why my teeth look funny.
My wife didn't want to kiss me.
I could barely chew my food.
You know how that feels?
I had to do something.
I called Aspen Dental. They treated my problem.
They treated me like a human being.
Right now, get payments as low as $25 per month. And new patients get a free exam and x-rays. That's a savings of $215. Call 1-800-ASPEN-DENTAL.
I didn't just get my smile back.
I got my life back.
We're the only law firm in Connecticut with a doctor and nurse on staff who are also lawyers. Imagine that.
Tell us how you show your pink power. Go to WTNH.com. It was kind of a strange Halloween this year, with many towns postponing trick-or-treating, but for some, spirits and paranormal activity can be all too real year-round. Nicole and Angel Ortiz, the co-founders of Connecticut Soul Seekers, a local nonprofit that helps people make sense of the unknown, they're here on the show today. Guys, thanks so much for being here.
Anytime. We love coming.
This
Thanks
must
for having us.
Your busy time of year, is it fair to say?
Yes, it's been crazy. Lectures, presentations, everybody's wanted this time of year.
That's true, right?
So.
Well, how'd you get started in this business?
For me, it's always been a part of my life. I grew up in a haunted house, like a lot of people out there that are in this field. So it's something I've always experienced. For Angel, it was a little bit different.
Yeah, unlike Nicole, she was always into the paranormal. And I recently got into it after 4 years ago. My mother passed away. And I started questioning what really happens after we pass. So I started questioning Nicole about the paranormal, and she shared her knowledge.
Wow, and what made you guys start Connecticut Soul Seekers?
Well, I mean, we were going out and we were kind of doing our own thing because we had some strange things happening in our own house, so it was kind of like our little testing field. And then when we really realize that there's people out there that are really frightened by this and they're afraid and they don't understand what's going on, why not help somebody if you can help? So, and it's just, it's become our life. It's a huge part of our life now.
Now, you guys don't get paid for this.
No.
You have other jobs. I'm sure it's very time consuming.
It is.
But I'm sure, you know, you're helping people along the way.
Yeah, and it's worth it. I mean, I can't tell you anything that I could be doing that's more worthwhile than what we're doing. We have our 40-hour-a-week jobs that pay the bills, and then this is our 80-hour-a-week job that doesn't pay the bills.
Well, let me ask you about the new show you have online that we could watch. And I know that's also on public access
Yes.
in the Naugatuck area.
Yep. Actually, the next airing is going to be tonight at 10:30. It'll be on.
10:30 tonight.
It's called Our Haunted Lives, the series, because we also have a blog talk radio show that's called Our Haunted Lives as well. And what we're doing is we're kind of taking the people in what it's really like on an investigation. A lot of times what you see on television is for entertainment, so you don't get the full scope of what really goes into it, the amount of hours and times, and that's what we're doing. But they also get to see some very real evidence and very real people that are dealing with stuff like this.
Let's kind of talk about an investigation. You have tools that you bring along with you, Angel, I'm sure?
Yes, we do. We have K2, which is also an EMF meter, which we didn't actually bring, but it picks up high EMFs, which that's one of the theories that a spirit can pick up to try to manifest. And a digital voice recorder, which picks up voices.
Okay.
Which the difference between digital voice recorder and disembodied voice. Disembodied voice you can actually hear with your own ears, but the digital voice recorder you can actually pick it up after the investigation.
Wow.
And that's what we find we get the most of, a lot of it's EVP, electronic voice phenomena, and on most cases that's what you end up. You won't even know what's happening while you're there until you go back and do that review. Yeah.
All right, let's take a look at some video that you guys brought
great.
with you, because it's pretty interesting stuff.
Yeah, this one is a family that we were working with in our hometown in Naugatuck, Connecticut. It was a young couple, and they were hearing a lot of strange things happen in the house, so they decided to set the camera on themselves while they were sleeping because they were waking up and having all kinds of stuff going on. And this is what was picked up.
Now, that's not a person doing that.
That is not a person doing that. As part of what we do, we have to remain skeptical on things and always look for natural. So my first thing walking in was looking where can a string be up or anything like that. But I can honestly tell you within 5 minutes of talking to this family, nothing like that going on. It took them several months before they would even move in the house because they were frightened by what was happening.
Really? Okay. And you know, you typically would want to move into a house as quickly as you can, so that's legitimate. A legitimate
Especially
concern.
when you're living with your parents, you want to get out of your parents' house.
All right, let's take a look at some other video here. This is the stairwell. What are we looking at here, Angel?
You're going to see.
Or
go
either
ahead,
one of you.
This one here was actually taken in New Haven. As you can see, the orb coming from around the corner. Now, a lot of people think that orb is the dust.
Okay.
But in this case, as you see the orb coming around, the light actually turns on the left-hand side.
Come on, the light went on by itself. Did you get scared? Like, 'cause some of this would freak me out, I feel like.
Well, at that moment, no. But when we look at it later on, then we're like, oh, whoa.
There's something there, right?
Yeah.
He has his scared moments. Don't let him fool you. Do not let him fool you.
I'm only human.
Sure. All right, we have one more set of video, a little bit more video here. Now we're watching a hairbrush here.
It's a brush, and you're going to see it come up and over the side. But what's really interesting with this one is afterwards, you're going to see the camera is going to blur out.
Yeah,
what you're
seeing
seeing
right now.
Yep. And then it's going to go right back into focus.
And nobody touched the camera?
Nobody touched it. Nobody was in the room.
Now, if you put your hands in
That
front
was
of the
just
lens,
set stationary.
it'll go out of focus. But in this case, no.
Nobody did that. Wow. All right, let's look at some pictures.
Okay.
And you'll explain to us what we're seeing. And all right.
You can explain this one, Angel.
This one here.
Angel, that's you, isn't it?
Yeah. This was actually taken in the cemetery where you can actually see the mist formation.
Is it foggy? Is it smoky?
No,
What are we looking at?
It was actually, that's actually mist formation.
Yeah, people in the field refer to it as like an ectoplasmic mist. I don't really like it because it kind of sounds like Ghostbusters. But that's what we refer to it as, and we believe that this is occurring when a spirit is trying to manifest or to show itself.
Wow.
So these are a bunch of different mist formations, and sometimes you could see faces and such, like that one right up where the tree area is. It almost looks like there's a face in there.
Yep.
But you also have to be careful of matrixing. Our minds try to make sense out of things that don't make sense. It's how we're programmed. So when we see something like this, it's trying to give us a logical reason for it.
This is why you can't smoke cigarettes or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because
Sure.
that'll be confused with it. So.
Got it. What do you say to the naysayers that are like, there's nothing out there?
You know what? I can't prove to the world that this plane of existence exists, but they can't prove to me that it doesn't.
That's true.
So,
I mean, you
know
have
what?
some evidence here that we're looking
Come
at.
along on an investigation. We take people all the time with us. We're not trying to make anybody a believer. We're
You're
just
not
trying
making
to say,
any money off of this.
Yeah, exactly.
So
we have no
that's true.
reason to.
You're
We're
gonna
just
have
kinda,
skeptics. You're gonna have believers, and it's really hard. It's really hard to prove it.
Sure. All right, the next investigation is in December. You're heading up
Yes,
to...
we're going to be going to the Houghton Mansion up in North Adams, Massachusetts. We have some other teams going with us. We work closely with Rise Up Connecticut, and CPAIR is going to be coming with us up there, and that's where we're going to be shooting our next episode of Our Haunted Lives as well.
Very interesting. Where can we find more information on you guys?
You can get on the website.
www.ctsoulseekers.com.
All right, Nicole Angel, thank you so much for being
You're welcome.
here.
Thanks for having us.
All right, and stay with us. More Connecticut Style after the break. We'll be right back.
I'm Keith Trantolo. Unfortunately, many dog owners simply don't train their dogs to interact with people. If you or a loved one's been injured by an irresponsible dog owner, call me and put the winning tradition of Trantolo & Trantolo on your side and get the compensation you deserve.
Come on, Andrew. Get it right. Elizabeth Esty protected seniors from higher property taxes. What are you hiding, Andrew? Andrew Rohraback fought to raise taxes on the middle class. Is that it, Andrew? Andrew Rohraback tried to pass a new law raising the sales tax. Ouch. And he voted to double the local tax on home sales. Double ouch. Andrew Rohraback, playing a political game on taxes. House Majority PAC is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Who has the best living room values?
I do. They're always on sale.
My everyday living room prices just can't be beat. No way, no how. This dual reclining sofa and love seat is only $9.99. And this one is only $9.99. And this one. And this one. Even this one in bonded leather. In your choice of chocolate or butterscotch, only $9.99.
Bob's no dummy.
Be amazed. 200,000 prizes from $20,000 to $25,000 each, and top prizes of $500,000. Connecticut Lottery Gold. Did you play today?
All right, we're back here in the kitchen with all of our guests. Mine is TC, but we have a fabulous dressing here you made, Terry.
Yep, and we're going to put it on this great salad. I think of a salad as a great place to try new greens. So 1 new green a week, mix it with lettuce that you already know you love, and you've expanded your diet.
Lovely.
Quick and easy.
And the
with
dumplings
everything
look good, a little dessert.
Yep.
Nicole, I want to ask you, CT Soul Seekers, where can we find more info about you guys?
You can find us www.ctsoulseekers.com, and of course we're on Facebook like everyone else.
All right, we're going to dig in. Thank you so much for watching. Make it a great day. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Bye, everyone.